What is up, lads and ladies, it's Edward here and welcome back to another JMO, or just my opinion, on basically the Everton players and who I'd like to see kept and sold in the upcoming January summer transfer window. I'm just going to go through it in like numerical order, so I think we can get the obvious one out of the way first. Number 1, Jordan Pickford, keep. Like, he's England's number 1. We need to keep him. Morgan Schneiderlin, number 2. Schneiderlin's a bit of an interesting one for me. I still think we should sell him. He's not been great this season, and I feel like while he's sort of building up this form a bit, now is the best time to sell him because then it adds a little bit onto his price tag. Number 3, Leighton Baines. Got to keep him. Like, he's treasured and probably one of our only left backs. Number 4, Michael Keane. I personally was a big fan of him last season, and I really wanted him to come to Everton. He's not shown up as well this season. I personally think that's down to who he's been playing with. When he's been playing with Jags, I actually think he's improved a lot. Number 5, Keane's problem, I think, Ashley Williams. Awful season for him, and he's done. So I'd say sell. 6, Jagielka, like Leighton Baines, long time servant. So Yannick Bolasie is another interesting one actually. I think Bolasie on his day is brilliant. It's coming off the end of a very bad injury, so his inconsistency is really bad for Everton. I'd give him another few months. I think it's like anterior cruciate ligament injury, like that, for a year out. He's got to at least try to get back to his best. So number 10, Wayne Rooney. We've got to keep him. Like, on his day, he is a game changer for us. Number 11, Theo Walcott. Stay. No question about it. He needs to stay. 13, Iliaquim Mangala. Now this is a loan. I don't want to keep him, to be honest. I think we've got so many more better options out there than Mangala. Then number 14, Cenk Tosun. No question about it. 15, Martina. I have to say I think I'd rather sell Martina because he's not going to get in, I think, ahead of Coleman or Kenny. Fill in for Leighton Baines when he could. I have an utmost respect for Martina, but I do think he needs to go. Number 16, James McCarthy, is an interesting one as well. Very injury prone, but when he's at his best, he's unbelievable. Keep him for now. See how he is after his recovery. Moving on to his defensive partner, Idrissa Gueye. Obvious. Keep. Gylfi Sigurdsson, number 18. Keep. Number 19, Oumar Niasse. I personally want him to stay because he is one of my favourite players. I don't want him to leave. I think he has deserved to have another full season, like a full pre-season, a full season to show what he can do. You know, Tosun up front, I think the two of them together, Niasse with pace and agility, Tosun with strength, finishing power, I think could be a lethal combination with Calvert-Lewin on the bench as well. Davy Klaassen, number 20. I personally think he should stay because he's not had enough of a chance. However, you can also say he has had a few chances, and when he's had those chances, he's not turned up. Don't get me wrong, I think his ethic and work is brilliant, but if he's not turning up in the games, then there's no point in him sticking around. Next one, Stecklenburg. Honestly, I think everyone's just forgotten he's still there, so get ready. Seamus Coleman, keep, obviously. 25, Funes Mori. I'd give him a go, so give him some more time for it, and I think he could be okay. I'd keep him in. Davies, young, loads of potential, keep him. 27, Nikola Vlasic, young, loads of potential, but I think we should loan him out. Not get used to the league, but like get more game time. In 29, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I just love the guy. I think he's an awesome player, and I think he needs to stick around, so I'd keep him in, not even send him on loan. 30, Mason Holgate. Obviously, no loans or anything. He is one of our best centre-backs, I think, along with the potential of Keane. Joel Robles. Now, apparently he is already going. However, I'd like him to stay. He's a bit like Niasse. He puts all his effort in, he wears the heart on his sleeve, and when he comes in and when he does play, he's brilliant. 36, Luke Garbett, and he's not been given enough of a chance. I would keep him in because I do think he deserves some game time as well, especially with the whole situation where we had with no left back earlier on in the season. Kenny, obviously keep. Banangimi, keep. And that's really the entire squad list. Want to get rid of the manager, Allardyce. He doesn't need to be there anymore. He doesn't need to be. Personally, I want Fonseca. I think he wants to come to Everton, or he wants to come to the Premier League at least. I think he'd be a really good, because apparently he plays football like Martinez did in his first season, so that would do me fine. That is really it. I think transfer-wise, who do I think we should bring in? Depends if we get rid of Garber, if we get rid of Besic and McCarthy or something like that. Midfield, I think we're sorted with. We don't need to look any further. Strikers, I think we're all right with as well. I don't think we need to get rid of any, apart from those that don't want to be here. Sandro. I think really our main problem is going to be centre-back, because if we get rid of Ashley Williams, hopefully, then we need a new centre-back, because Jags has not got the pace and the age on him anymore. Funes Mori is still a bit inconsistent for me. I have heard reports that City are willing to let Stones go at the end of the season. Obviously, John Stones left Everton to go to City. It's not really worked out for him, but I would love it if we went in for John Stones. John Stones and Michael Keane together, that could be a potential England partnership for years to come. It all depends on like who we bring in and who we sell. If we can get John Stones in, I will be very happy. So this is where this JMO is finishing. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment down below. What do you think we should be for players? Do you think we need to sell like anyone in particular? Do we need to buy anyone in particular? And that is it. So subscribe to the channel for more videos if you could please. And we'll see you in the next one. Adios.
How do we miss that? Like, right, a weird ball.